What up? What up? What up? Sorry about that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Get into it. Let's get into it. Let's not waste no time. Cause I ain't got that much time to waste.
It's the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Welcome, 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 welcome. No time to lose. No time to lose. No better time than the present. I ain't got no time to lose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. All right, let's go. Let's press the brush.
Yeah, open the door in rocket science.
Let's use the brush. Watch your step. Press A to jump.
Jump. Stop.
Oh.
My choice is what they used to be.
Press X to chug.
First aid, the secret weapon of a good detective.
Take the right tool for the job. Press Y to browse your options.
It's just one.
I like it's going to run extremely well. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm having issues. There we go. Save smashing keeps you rushing. Use typewriter often. Okay.
Uh-oh, we got company. Out of every virtue in the book, he settles on closing doors behind him.
Player D long white deleting to the switches, follow them to the connector. Okay.
It's over. You got nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream. A bright future ruled by big mice. Oh, you absolute. Hey, hell.
How does the fist work? Ain't got none? Oh, there we go.
What was that? Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Oh my goodness. I got hit that much.
And another. This is discounting elevators. To the end, huh?
Oh man. How you liking the Xbox Ally X so far? It's good, it's good, it's good. Gonna be taking a look at that here shortly, but I'm expecting it to be just as good. We are currently running at the full native resolution, ultra settings, 25 TDP. We had a 70, pretty decent.
Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right?
Appreciate the follow, Ozzy.
It's the end of the line for you. We'll see about that.
You missed the nastiest offer last night for a gold one for $350. That ain't bad at all. Hit the wrong button. That was awesome. Alright, got 10 more minutes and then we're gonna move to the LIX. Then the Steam Deck. Then the Xbox Ally.
With friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started
but looking pretty good. I'm gonna try to go down lower on the TDP, see if we can keep it 60. At ultra settings, I don't know how crazy that gets.
Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. Simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Is this a Legion Go? Yeah, it's a Legion Go, but it's the Legion Go version 2. So Legion Go 2.
Jack, over here.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
You know, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not going to get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
No entry without an ID. Looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
Buddy. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues, most of it is filled with rather unremarkable articles about city life, but a curious piece appears on the last page. One Betty Lynch, a small-time actress and former assistant to Steve the Magnificent Bando, was found dead. Police ruled out foul play, and the case was promptly closed by the authorities.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now. All right, let's get this over with.
Old pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Most of its Mouseburg general upper crust, but one name stands out: Betty Duck's Fiddle, stand-in assistant, complete with her own address. Could be worth a visit.
An address book. Steve had an assistant, and she lives nearby.
Slick poster of the Grand Mags, waving a stick, presumably in front of a cheering crowd. The name Bando is highlighted.
Life's
Clear
treated
sign
you
of
pretty
modesty.
good, huh, Steve?
There's a frog in here? What you doing in here?
All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get.
Only schmucks skip armor packs. Grab any and all to protect yourself.
Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese. That was a speed for sure.
Dang it. How am I supposed to do that one? Oh. Tripping. They want you to save often. They really must think you're gonna get cooked a lot. Like for me, I ain't went down yet. cheese everywhere. This is not an Ally X. This is. Yeah, you're right. The Legion Go 2.
And shit.
Alright. Explosives on move. Hit X to pick it up, or B to take it flying.
Englers and their explosive barrels.
Oh. Okay. We got like 4 minutes before we move to the Ally. Spike these, pop them and drop them. That's hilarious. Alright, we are at ultra settings. Wait, you can't change unless you leave? Oh, yes, you can. So we are at ultra settings with everything maxed out, 1920 by 1200 as well. We could probably stay at ultra settings and just lower the resolution, probably, and we'll be fine. Just to kind of stay one above 70. But also when it comes to some of these little areas, we have a little bit more FPS. But I also want to try to get to lower the TDP and just use like 20. Yeah, I hate this. 20. Yeah. The good thing is that it is sticking close to it, but it's a little lower than I wanted it to be. Got a lot of money.
Hey, watch it. Excuse me. Coming through. Hey, never heard of patience? Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Let's see how far we can go up if we were to lower settings real quick. Let's just go medium for now. Okay. Not bad at all. I can't tell no big difference, honestly. But we do get a lot more performance. I want to go that high. Effects quality medium, textures high, shadows high, rim lights on, anisotropic filtering high, SSAO, HDAO on, yep. Film grain effect at 10, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I would do. Volumetric lights can still be low, I don't really care about that. Does that preset also make the does that also change the render scale? No, it doesn't. Okay. We can keep that at medium, I suppose. I just wanted to make sure we got a 20 option here. Can't you kick it? You can, right? Oh, that doesn't break it? Oh. Alright, let's redo this little spot over again. We was at like 60 something when we was fighting stuff. Just standing still, looking at stuff. We're at like 80. We're at 20 TDP. The settings are 1600 by 1000 with a little bit of a custom. We have volumetrics at medium, HLLOD, or log distances. That is high, effects medium, textures high, shadows high, rim lights on, anisotropic high, HDAO, depth of field on. This is really just high settings. It's not really like and then we have 1600 by 1000 on the resolution. So let's stop here. And we're gonna go to the Xbox Ally X next. How do you keep the Legion Go 2 screen on while playing on a monitor? What do you mean? What are you talking about, buddy? Go to library, mouse high. Something's been going on my Steam lately. Like I literally gotta like restart it for my saves to sync. I don't know. Have y'all been noticing something like that? Alright, let's move this here. I gotta restart Steam real quick. On my Legion. It's been giving me problems since I got this. It literally started once I got the LAX and I signed in. So I don't know if it's like too many devices or what. But as soon as I start using this mug, I've been having save conflicts and crap like that. So now it's saying it's up to date. So let's try it here. Still in our what's name, right? Yeah. Let's zoom in a lot. There we go. All right, 1600 by 9. That's fine. We're gonna go to who's at medium, and then we started moving stuff up. This to high, this to high, this to high. I think effects was still at medium. Shadows was high. Rim lights on. Anisotropic filtering was high. SSAO was HDAO. Depth of field is on still. And we were at 1600 by 1000. This time we're gonna be at 1600 by 900. And we're gonna make sure our TDP is at 20. Do we not have a 20? Oh, I can do multiple profiles. That's annoying. No, they can't be serious right now. 120? What? Wait, do I got like on CPU boost or something? I'm gonna turn it off. Interesting. I gotta go look back at the footage. We was just at like, what? 80? Or was we at like 90? I gotta go look at the freaking footage. Yeah, we was at like 85. Yeah. Interesting. Let's go. I don't like 1600 by 900 though. Looks a little blurry. So I would rather have this one go up to 1920 by 1080. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yo, what's up? What up, Lynn? Now we did go up to 1080p, so I should have kept it at 1600 by 900 for now. I don't recommend using 1600 by 900, but just so we can do the comparison, I'm gonna do it for now. I think it's just a little too blurry. So I like the 1080p, but I want to do the comparison because 1600 by 1000 is more comparable to 1600 by 900 and not 1920 by 1080. That's just way more pixels being pushed. But honestly, the Ally X is doing better right now. So it could literally take advantage of the 1080p and still be pretty comparable to what the Legion Go 2 is doing. And just to be verified, RSR is on. I gotta make sure all this stuff is on before I start. Yeah, RSR is on. All this other stuff.
Yeah, this is the place. Now, which apartment was it?
What about Crimson Desert? I still haven't figured out why it crashes for me. People were saying it's the Windows acceleration. I turned that off, it still crashed. So I haven't figured out why it crashes. So the LIX is unplayable right now for me, at least. Works on my Legion Go, but not on my LIX. Works on the Ally, which is surprising, but not the LIX. I don't know what's up with that. I got the Rogue LIX and it works fine. Well, it's great for you. I'm just telling you my experience.
What in the...
Did you do anything special, Marty? Or did you just turn it on?
Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind.
No tweaks? Oh, I don't know. That's weird.
What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look,
Oh, you lowered the
know.
quality.
Yes?
I lowered the
little
quality
broken up.
too.
Somewhat detached.
I sure am.
I
And
thought I
I still have to
did.
find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went poof. And now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on
I
the
can
show.
try it once
I was-
finish
the
my
wheel's ruined.
this part.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, disappeared?
Ugh, who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
You could have started with that. The case stink of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues, this only briefs recounts the history of cheese logging and its surprising evolution into car racing. When the number of smugglers began to dwindle, many former drivers decided to go somewhat legit by organizing races through the wetlands and the outskirts of Mouseburg. There was only one rule. They had to turn left at every opportunity. Okay.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Rhonda might have some pointers.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Does the LIX run better than
Roland who?
Legion Go 2 at
Roland,
the
the
same
stage designer.
settings?
Nobody ever
Yeah,
remembers his name,
it's showing
so
a
they
little
just
bit,
call him the
of
stage
that
designer.
as well right now,
Quite
but
the
it's
specialist.
fluctuating.
He
So
can make anything from tiny
I had a lot
shrew-sized
more
dioramas
stability on
to
the
huge catapults
Legion
filling
Go-
limelights all over the stage.
in this one.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some
But
time.
it could be just I'm just going to new
And
areas,
bullets.
so
Jack,
I gotta keep
Jack.
playing.
Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way. Step one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself.
Okay, right now once we go downstairs, looking outside, we're at like 82, 84. Going over here at these cars, we're like, there's nothing here, so it's 112, 115. You can't even go walk past it. And then you snap around, now you at 70, and then it goes back up to 90 and like 84-ish. Yeah, and then that's kind of like where we've been sitting. I know we already hit our time limit on this one, so we gotta move to the next. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been seeing. Just get like 5 more minutes. Clues collected with the gameplay will be added to the carousel when opening the crime wall. Unassigned clues are stored in the carousel. Collect clues and resolve leads to keep them going to solve your case. Okay. Old pages are stained with cheese in an unsettling degree. Most of it's Mouseburg general upper crust, but one name stands out. Yep. We got that one already. Inspect the clue to see the details. How do you inspect? There's a stage designer that used to run with Vandal Circle might know something. Okay. Solving leads are crucial. Once enough clues are assigned to a case, a lead may be discovered. Okay, okay.
Off to the opera then. Stick that here. Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hey, what's with the look, eh? Did you get roped into another case?
Not a chance. Well, nothing special. Hey, I'll catch you later, huh? I got...
Oh, fancy. Hey, maybe you could
Yeah?
take a picture for me? I've never been to the opera, you know. They'd never let a grace mousey like me in. But you, with that trench coat and the whole manly mouse man thing going on, I'm sure they'll roll out the red carpet. Just one shot of the audience. It's gotta be crawling with flaming hot celebs. I'd love to see that.
In my line of work, Tammy, it's best to stay...
Pretty please.
All right. One picture. For my favorite engineer. Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing a fat with some extras.
Seems I'm not the only party here. Say, big guy, any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
How does it
Oh, you
run
wanna get
multiplayer
in?
games? It
Maybe.
runs really good. Well, at
If you're
least
ready
the
to
one game
cough
I
up
played,
30
which was
clamps.
a marathon,
You game?
pretty close and similar to paid 30
All right,
bucks.
fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do.
The what?
Oh, he paid me to get upstairs? Oh, I only had to pay him? Nice.
Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning? Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Oh, we got TNT now. So we got dynamite, and I'm assuming we can break this. I think. Not 100%. But it seemed like they did, so because they keep respawning dynamite. So let's try it. Can we break this one? They annoying me now. Okay. Give my dynamite back.
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya? Yeah. Damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
I mean, something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by their bootsteps. So much for staying incognito.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the Steam Deck here. Just gotta make sure my stuff is up to date. They always act like it's not. So watch this. Just gotta make sure. Oh, it's about to die. Okay. Let me make sure once the Wi-Fi hits. Is it up to date? Yeah. I need to charge this mug anyway. Okay. Let's get into this one. Okay. Why is my controller not working? There we go. I ain't doing no 720p RAM. 800p. Now, I'm hoping that it gets to 4060. It's a Doom shooter, so you kind of want 60. I'm sorry, it's a boom shooter. So you want 660, but let's see. We will see. I definitely don't want to do 720 though. Ally X is on Ally. I mean, Xbox Ally is the one I need 720 probably. This one usually can do okay at 800. And we're gonna try the same settings. If there's no stability or VRAM issues, then we should be good. Make sure this thing ain't stuck on no silliness. Okay, we're good. Why is it not going past 40? Is there a setting in here I missed? Why do they keep doing frame limits? I guess 40 does make sense. It's fluctuating like crazy.
You notice how flat stage performances gotten these days?
Why not make that so harder than what it was? Shotgun. Yes, sir. Ooh. Frame rate went to bluey. Oh, stock up, hit one to eat one to recover some health. Oh, you can. Oh, that's a health item now. Nice. Yeah, I can clearly see that this is I don't know if it'll struggle with my settings, but it's like more so I'm pushing it a little bit. The only thing I'm looking at is that GPU. The CPU looks fine though. That means that and the VRAM is at 4.7. I don't think that's an issue. Let's turn these two things down. Shadows and textures. Everything else stay the same. I don't think it's a VRAM issue. I think it's just performance. I'm just looking for more stability. Because then I can say, okay, let's do 45. Let's do 40. Anyways, let's go ahead and blow this up real quick. You can hold this to get to what you need quickly.
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I put on the guest list.
What? Oh, no. You can slide too? Bro, I am missing. Yeah, 45. Jeez. What am I doing wrong? Like when I turn around right here, it's a complete drop again. Turn around, complete drop. Turn around, complete drop. I wonder what's causing that. Just let me see. Let me see what's the behavior when it happens. GPU just tanked. Huh. The CPU shoot up? Interesting, interesting. I wonder what it is. Because it's happening. Every time I look over this way, it happens. So there's clearly something here. Let's just for science. I'm not gonna keep it this way. We're gonna go down to low. I just want to see if it's a VRAM thing. It's definitely a VRAM thing. Definitely a VRAM thing. Okay, so what would we want to what setting would that be? It's got to be just one thing. Volumetrics. It's probably the LOD, huh? Let's go back to medium and turn this to low. I think this was at medium. Textures medium, shadows medium, anisotropic was high, HDAL was on. This probably got to be the HLOD. Oop. It's not. Is it the? Okay. Maybe it's the HDAO. It is. I mean, it still falls, but it recovers significantly faster. Yeah, I think it's that. At least that's what I would keep off in order for me to be, you know. Let's mess with because everything's at medium, everything else is the same. It's just the ambient occlusion that changed. Let's turn this back to medium, see if that messes up anything. Nah, it was really just the SSAO. Too many lights I'm looking at, maybe. This little area got too many light bulbs. It still falls, but it's not as bad. So that would be my thought of where to put it. Okay. I might rock these same settings for the Xbox Ally, to be honest. You could probably get away with 45. Let's keep going. Let's get a little more footage. Ooh, what the heck? I'm on fire. Yeah, I almost got cooked. Should have used dynamite. Like even when I turn around right here, still doing the same.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in.
Oh my goodness. I didn't miss my save point. That's alright. We're gonna have to test the other one anyway. Alright, let's exit. Oh, do the settings again. 1280 by 800. We are field of view. Everything's still the same on that. Frame rate limit is infinite. VSync is off. We are at capping it at 45 FPS. We have SMAA on with a custom graphic settings, volumetrics medium, HLOD is medium, effects medium, texture medium, shadow medium, rim lights on, anisotropic filtering is high, ambient occlusion is SSAO, depth of field is on. And we're looking at a 45 FPS with dips below sometimes, but it kind of recovers quickly. So let's go ahead and move over to the next. Let it save. I'm about to say, ain't no way this thing died. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I really should put River Tuner on here, but River Tuner wasn't working on the Ally for me. Basically said it didn't have the hooks for the GPU, so the GPU would never show up, like the metrics. I can try to re-download it, maybe now with new drivers. Fixed. Is there a way to make this bigger? Oh, it is. No? Tragic. Thought I could pinch it to zoom or something. Nope. this finna crash. I'm getting used to the armory crate. Every time I try to do this, it crashes. Like if I try to do something too fast, it recovers pretty quickly, but I know it's gonna crash. We got RSR on. Yeah. Alright, same settings as the Steam Deck. Oh, we going 1600 by 900 though. Probably not gonna work as in performance wise to match it, but we'll see. Was everything at medium? Can't remember. Dang. How did I forget that fast? I gotta go look. Medium. Alright. Really? The ally too loud? I turned it down. Yeah, I got it at 100%. I usually do it at 70 for these. Apologies. Let's see if it's having that same issue. It does drop, but it's got a better bass, so it's at like 65, 66 right now. And it's at 900p, so the one time I see that the ally is doing better. It's normally not the case. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, I did everything. They just put me right here. I wanted to fight them again.
Feeling a little stage fright creeping in. Where the hell did they come from?
Almost missed it. I gotta start throwing that TNT. Appreciate the follow, interdimensional. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I have the Xbox Ally X. How are you liking it? I'm liking it a lot. Screen small, but I like it. It's a really cool device. I feel like it feel like it's hitting a higher threshold sometimes in the Legion Go. But the threshold for the Legion Go doesn't need to be high because it has so many other features. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Oh, this is bad stuff. Dang, I almost died. I need to get over there so I can get some health. Let me just keep going. Dang, that's where I can save it. Gameplay looks good. My buddy was telling me about the mouse game. Looks cool. Yeah, it is. I like it.
There, Jackie.
It's a boomstick shooter. I like it. It's fun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I need some health, man. Oh, I got the cheese. I forgot about that. It actually runs way better on here than Steam Deck. That's surprising. It usually is not the case. I did lock the frame rate, but I don't know if that really like. I locked the frame rate, but it was already fluctuating below that frame rate. Let's see if there's like some weird issue with the game where it will ratchet itself down if you put a limit on it. So let's do 40 real quick. Let's see if it holds to 40 or if it goes below it. Nah. I think that was just a Steam Deck thing.
Ah, namaste, traveler. what brings you to this ancient place of learning?
It's a basement under a brand new opera house.
Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief.
It's a shallow pit full of garbage and...
Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder.
Yeah, all right. Enlighten me, maestro.
Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your mind. No thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget you're midair, jump again. Works like a charm.
Gotta be the dumbest.
Nah, that's stunt work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe.
Alright, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
The sound effects is hilarious. Not me getting sauteed.
Back on track. Now with new tricks. Alright, let's shut this thing down. Make it nice and useless. Jack Pepper saves the day. Somehow starts an actor's strike.
Oh, snap. Boss fight. Prima donna.
She's crazy. Must be some awkward things.
They just got me in the middle with her?
God, she's taking it down a notch.
I forgot I can double jump.
Well, at least Stone did get blown to Kingdom Come.
Dang, did we fall that low with the... That's not good. The fire was at like 41. Which tell me this is a stress area for all of them. Can we save? I kind of want this. I want to mess with this area with all of them. Oh! This is a stress area for sure. I wish they had a save function. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got an autosave, huh? Can't even get to the money.
Well, at least the framing's solid, all things considered. Let's get that picture for Tam. Well, hope she likes it.
Okay. I mean, we did go back up, but yeah, this is a problem area. I'm almost certain. I kind of want to see how I play on the Steam Deck. Let it be up to date. It's up to date. Cool. Settings are still the same, medium everything. With a high SSAO, yep. Continue. It still held his own a little. We were out here. I don't think we can go back no more. Oh, we can, but we're just dying. Okay, I'm burning. We were over here. Still not doing bad though. Might have been okay. OLED just looks so much better in regards to like clarity. This looks so much. I'm sorry. I like my Ally. I like my Ally X. OLED is just where it's at, my boy. This looks so much better. It elevates the game. It just does. Like, I can clearly see the image, like the visual flair that they wanted to present. It's just better. Even if it's at a lower resolution. Alright, I'm gonna try the same thing on the other, just the Legion Go. I think the Ally will be fine. That's the best performing one, per se. But I just want to see the stress level that it puts it under. We gotta bag it up. Oh, and then we can also look at Crimson Desert lower settings on the Ally X just to round out the day. I gotta go. Then I got to go. Alright, let's hit play. 1600 by 1000. Medium, high, high on HDAO. Yeah. We got 20 TDP on here. Same thing for the LIX. It's not doing bad either. Okay. I think we good. We got enough footage for each. And can chop that up, make my videos. Let's do the LIX Crimson Desert. See if we can get and I'll just show y'all real quick the performance on Crimson Desert here really quickly. No longer looking at mouse PI. Take that off. We go to settings, graphics. I gotta take a picture of this because I'm not gonna remember. We are at model quality medium, displacement scale. I didn't know this was even a thing. Textures high, shadows, shadow quality medium, ray tracing off, lighting quality medium, reflection quality low, advanced weather effects is off, water quality medium, foliage medium, volumetric minimum, effects medium, simulation low, post-processing simulation low, post-processing medium. And I think for our video, we are at 1600 by 1000 FSR quality. VSync is off. I haven't tried it since the last few updates, so maybe it's got some improvements there. We will see. I was trying to shoot for a 30 FPS at 1600 by 1000. It looked like they did some updates for performance, but we'll see. What the heck is this? I feel like it's over sharpened. Is there a sharpening effect on here? Do y'all notice that or no? I'm not tripping. It's like an over sharpening effect. Anyway, this is the setting, so let's go ahead and try it on the Xbox Ally X. Just to make sure everything aligns. We're going to take another picture with the rest, because it's just minimum, medium. All right, let's run around for a sec. This is at quality. I usually give it a sec to make sure I'm going to be at the right performance level, but we are fluctuating just below 30. This is like completely over sharpened for me. I don't know how to dial that back, to be honest. But if I could, I would. The over sharpening is very distracting. It wasn't like that before though, so I don't know. Maybe it was a new update. We gotta figure that out. But running this small gauntlet, we had like 28, third, 28, 29. So yeah, I was looking for a very like crisp 30 FPS experience on here. The game just looks too good to not be crisp, so I didn't want it to look ugly. So let's go ahead and let's look at the Xbox Ally X now. We're going to change our settings to see if we can get past the loading screen. So I thought I changed my settings, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just booted it up thinking it was already going to have my stuff ready or something. Whatever the case may be, let's try it now. I'm pretty sure I have it downloaded. Yeah. Oops. Let's do that. Let's zoom all the way in. Zoom, 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 zoom. That's good. Okay. And let's hit play. Oh wait, we was at 20 TDP. Were we? Oh no, we were at 25. I gotta double check that. No, we were at 20. Tragic. We gotta redo that. I ain't even gonna start this mug up. We gotta redo it. 25 TDP is where I want it to be to get a baseline. I mean, yeah, we could have just matched settings, but I would rather do it where I actually am going to have it than act like I was going to ever play it at 20 TDP. But being that close at 20 TDP tells me that they improved it, which is great. It's great to see. Because before, definitely wasn't at no 25. Try that again. Just wasting my time. That's all right, though. Still the same. Let's hit play. Yeah, they definitely improved it. They is really working on this game. This is crazy. They is putting in the work, the effort, and the time. If I could figure out how to slide down that freaking the actual sharpness, that'd be great. Still like we got some problem areas though, but it's definitely staying close to that 30 as I wanted it to, and potentially giving it a lock, which I already did. Control Shift F. I think I locked it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I turned it off. Control Shift F. I did lock it. Okay. Locking it to 30 might give it the headroom to not drop, but we was just over here and it was dropping. Whipping it around really fast, trying to see if I can trip it up. It looks a lot more improved, which is great. And again, we're at the 1600 by 1000 at FSR 3.1 quality. So really sharp, but also visually pleasing to look at on this big old screen. Yeah, I could definitely play it like this without having to stream it at 25 TDP. Woo, they did it. Now, just so we can do like the comparison between the two, we're looking at like, let's say, looking back this way, it was like a 34, 35, looking at the town. And then when we was running around, though, we would get the fluctuation down below 30. And that could just be, you know, simply due to us, you know, whipping the camera around too fast. Like I said, locking it really helps with that, but we can still get below 30 if we do the most. Locking it down will definitely help. So then let's do but it looks really good. The only thing I'm probably still concerned about is shadows when you're using your lantern. That still was a big issue for me. But for the most part, this looks really, really good. And they improved the shadows too. I think they took away the silly displacement, and it really helped. Cause I really didn't care for it anyway. Really didn't improve the world at all. But yeah, these shadows right here, blockiness, that's something that still needs improvement. Like the speed of it all. But yeah, this is actually really good. Nice. All right, let's move to the Ally X really quickly. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay, we're good. What's up, Jordan? Appreciate you liking the live, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, we haven't been able to get into this game, but we also didn't change settings. Oh, they're all on low. Upscaler 3.1, we're at quality. Anti-lag was on, VSync off. Graphics, took some pictures, hold on. Graphics, where were we at? On the other guy, we were at model quality was medium. Displacement was still off. Textures were high. Shadows were medium. This was off. This was at medium. This was low. This was off. This was medium and medium. Detailed decorative mesh. That's off. Interesting. Volumetrics were minimum. Oh, so yeah, we had to go to the minimum setting. Sorry. Messed that up. So then we go back to medium, off, back to high, medium, off. Lighting was medium. Reflection was low, off. medium. Biometrics minimum. This was medium. And then we had this at low, and this was at medium. Apply. And make sure we're at 25 TDP. RSR is on. CPU boost is off. Okay. Let's hit play, see what happens. Now, I haven't been able to get this game to run. It just crashes. But we will see. Oh, it didn't crash. Nice. Okay, same settings. Like it's performing similarly. This is Windows. It's funny because I started off at low settings. So me going to my settings, my optimized settings, actually got the game to go through. Even though it's better settings than the low. I don't know, that's weird. Looks like I'm coming through for the win there. Cool. It's performing in a similar fashion to the Legion. It is pushing less pixels too, so I don't know. I think the Legion might have a little edge on this one. Not gonna lie. Oh no! We at 1080. Slap me silly. This thing is performing better. Not too much better. But we were just at 1080p quality. But you can definitely get a 30 FPS at 25 and pretty stable with good clarity. Now 1080p, like it was on the board too. If we did a quick like if we went and did a FPS limit, and switched it back to 1080, I think we can do it, which is even better for clarity. Yeah. But I mean, it's falling behind, so
He's been pushed too hard over that mistake.
might be a little too much. But hey, that's still decent. Nah, it can't run this well on that white one. It's pretty poor actually. Both the Steam Deck and the Xbox Ally is not great experiences. I put a video up. You can check out that video I did on the Steam Deck Ally and the Legion Go 2. I just purchased my Ally X, so that won't be included, but you can see that it's clearly comparable to the Legion Go 2. But they finally did it, because I wasn't going to play it until they got to a 1600 by 1000 resolution, at least. And it was capable of hitting a solid 30. This is 100% hitting a solid 30 now with headroom, and it's a pretty big spot. I remember it was tanking pretty bad here. But now it's a lock 30. At 25 TDP, which makes it now a mobile game. This big old game mobile with this level of clarity. Look at that. Y'all can't tell me this don't look good. It look good. You say it don't look good, you hating. You pretty much hating. But okay, that works. These are my optimized settings, of course. I got plenty of videos up on my optimized settings. Well, I think I got 2 videos up of my optimized settings for this game, if you want to check that out. But overall, they work well on the Ally X, and they work well on the Legion Go 2. I didn't test anything else outside of that, but you will definitely be able to get to a solid 30 FPS experience at high fidelity. We ain't talking about that garbage FSR that's blurry when you turn the camera. We ain't talking about extra ghosting. We're talking about a good picture where you can see the leaves and they don't look like Chopped McZoo. You can see it all. That's the type of clarity I'm looking for on these games. And it looks like we was able to achieve that on this one. So if that's what you're looking for, it's here. It's finally made it. But that's pretty much it for the day. I'll be back on Saturday. Go over some more games, do some more head-to-heads between all 4 devices. But we got way more in store now. We got a lot more to test, a lot more to do. But I'm trying to figure out what my next game gonna be. I think it's gonna be Final Fantasy Rebirth. We're gonna have to do that one. We have to run that one back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching as always. If you enjoy the content, obviously don't forget to like it, share it, do your thing. Go Search me up on YouTube. Got a bunch of stuff over there as well. But as always, until next time, ladies and gents, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay out the way. Peace.